Okay, okay. So will you stop with your phone?
Are you filming?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh my god.
You gonna make it? Or?
I don't know. I'm already drunk.
1, 2, 3 into the 4. Snoop Doggy Dogg and Dr. Dre is at the door, ready to make an entrance, so back on up, cause you know we're about to rip shit up.
Have you invested in lighting or more of a natural light kind of guy? I just invested in some lighting, a 2 lighting LED kit, just because I had a studio gig. That's really the only reason why I bought it. Otherwise, I'm more of a natural light kind of guy. I like shooting outdoors. I don't know about you, but
No, I agree.
I don't know, it's more fun. I enjoy natural light the most.
I'm a bit of the same way. I like to use natural light to my advantage, but at the same time, it's really fun to play with lighting. I initially got into the whole kind of lighting equipment game with photography, doing like commercial stuff, watching studio photographers shoot. So I learned lighting that way.
Yeah.
And eventually over time, you know, I started implementing that into video, and then started getting some lights, and then companies started sending me lights. And now I enjoy lights and working with studio lighting, but natural light. You can always do a lot with natural light. Don't underestimate it. This is gonna get bad real quick.
It's really stupid.
Oh, fuck.
That one hit hard.
For a question. Yeah. Jeremy, if you're watching this, the shot is for you. You're right, alcohol doesn't get old.
At what point?
Sorry.
You can take a chaser.
I feel like I'm gonna throw up. Oh, never mind. This is the most drunk I've been in like a year and a half.
Holy fuck.
I don't drink that much. I'm a lightweight. I've had, how many shots have we had? So.
Yeah, I think for me, 'cause I was just invested and interested in, no. I was just so interested. This is where it goes downhill.
I love when you clear your throat. It's so great. Like that's gonna help you.
And so I think it's similar to your situation in the way that once both my mom and my dad started seeing that, like, you know, this has potential, this has some opportunity here, you know, we'll support you in it. What was the original question even?
How did you tell your parents that you wanted to pursue photography and filming?
Okay.
So I didn't really tell them. I was just doing it. I didn't, you know, there was no sit down conversation.
Right.
Like, guys, kind of like when you accidentally get your girl pregnant. It's like,
Yeah.
It's not one of those things.
For example, but
Yeah.
yeah, no, same thing for me. There was no major decision of, hey, mom and dad, I'm gonna do this. I want to do this as my career. It just slowly happened over time, and they saw it, they supported it. There was no grinding, there was no frustration. It worked out pretty well.
I think if you decided to not go to college to pursue something else, that's a sit-down conversation at the dinner table.
Yeah, definitely.
For sure.
How did you get so comfortable in front of the camera while vlogging? You never really get comfortable, you just stop giving a shit. It just takes time. I mean, you can't rush it. You just have to keep doing it until it just eventually clicks. Everybody's different. I mean, what about you?
It helps to do it with friends. Like if you're in a group of people and like some of them are vlogging too, that helps a shit ton. You know, I'll just take advantage of it when you are with a group of people. Take advantage of it, vlog. It's just a lot more fun. Whenever I vlog and I'm by myself, it's always just, it can be a little weird. It's the weirdest thing at airports.
Oh yeah.
Which I don't know why, but like you get a lot of weird looks at airports.
Let's keep on. Why you just poured another?
Oh, I didn't make, I don't know.
Okay.
So my question is, what next lens should I get? My equipment at the moment, Sony a6300, kit lens, sell that. 35mm 1.8, 10 to 18 f4, and then the Zhiyun Crane V2. Greetings from Switzerland. I shoot all primes. If you want to really like improve your cinematography and your photography, just shoot primes because it's going to force you to move around to get the shot instead of just zooming in, zooming out. Always recommend that. But that 10 to 18, just keep that.
Maybe a wide angle prime.
Well, he's got the wide angle.
Well, he has the 10 to 18, that's an f4.
Yeah.
So maybe the Sigma 16 millimeter 1.4.
Yeah, but why? Why bother?
I mean, true. I mean,
Then
I
he
would just say it's
get rid of that.
I would say it's a faster lens.
True.
If you're saying he should shoot all primes, then maybe.
I would say just get rid of that.
Yeah.
That
Maybe,
4.
yeah, I would say sell the 10. What is it? 10.
But it's crop sensor though.
Well, the
So he would need it
Sigma,
like an 18.
No, the
prime.
Sigma 16 millimeter, the one that Christian had.
So that turns into like a 24.
Yeah, so I would say sell the 10 to 18.
Yeah, I like that. Sell the 10 to 18 f4. How much of a focal range is that? That's really like what, a 16 to
It's like a 16 to
27,
28 or something like that.
Yeah, you don't need that shit. Sell that and get the 16 millimeter. What was that? 1.4.
1.4 from
Yeah.
Sigma. I have it in my camera bag.
Really?
Yeah.
Go get it. Is that
pretty
the
heavy.
art lens?
Yeah. I have
Oh, wow.
I have friends at Sigma.
This thing's sexy as fuck.
So I can shoot it in APS-C mode and it becomes a 24.
Oh, that's right,
And
dude.
it's buttery. It's really buttery. But I don't shoot anything in 4K for vlogs, so I just haven't used it.
Can I have it?
It's a borrowed lens.
Well, here's your lens. 16 millimeter 1.4 art lens. I haven't tried it, but this thing looks sexy.
It's I can tell you.
I mean,
from-
it's just, oh my God,
it's nice.
yo.
It's a good lens. So
Sigma
yeah,
needs
sell
to
your 10 to 18.
paying us for this
Get the
shit.
Sigma.
Okay,
that's
we
why
answered your question.
Get
Okay, so
that
sell
lens.
that and then buy this.
Yeah.
Okay, and you're good.
Link in the description. Ever since I started really learning cinematography, I constantly analyze the cinematography in movies. Every
yeah.
time. I'm always like,
You don't watch
I'm
movies.
always like, that shot shouldn't have been there. No, they should have done a sliding shot right there.
Yeah.
No, like I always think about that.
Or really good stuff, and you're just like,
And I'm
what
just
the
like,
fuck? Why can't I do that, bruh?
I don't know why my initial reaction was to jerk off.
Yeah, I don't know.
I really wish. Okay, so a little quick.
You always
I had
do
to,
that.
dude. Somehow it helps. It's like a mental reset.
It's a tick.
Okay, so a quick fuck off.
How did you just know what style you wanted your videos to have? That's a good question. Take it over, Ryan.
Okay. Your style is ever changing. I mean, you're constantly going through different forms of storytelling, different styles of filmmaking. Me and Zack, I think we can both agree that there's never been like one thought in our mind where we're like, this is my style and I'm gonna stick with that. Like, my style has changed over the last 2 months. It's pretty unreal how quickly things start to change and develop over time. I don't think people's styles really start to lock in and become consistent until they're like really deep into the industry. They've been doing it for like a decade or something like that. You know, my style on YouTube has changed a shit ton. My style in my client work has changed. My style in my photography has changed. So it's something that, especially when you're starting out, you can't be afraid to try different things.
All right, cheers.
Cheers.
I'm stuck with where I want to take my photography. I know I have the talent. I just want to travel and work with people. I guess I just need that push start, but I have no clue where and how to begin. Any tips or advice? Thank you. You have the portfolio. You've done tons of shoots. You're prepared. You've done the prep work. Now it's just getting exposed and just looking for an opportunity. Finding someone that has extreme leverage and just doing free work for them.
I would say it's just really important to constantly be on your toes and follow, if you're one of those people who likes to keep your follower count low, don't worry about it. Just follow the people who are relevant to the kinds of things you're shooting, the kinds of things you want to be shooting. Follow the big influencers. You never know when they're gonna post something like, hey, I need a videographer for this. Hey, I need a photographer for this. Just be on your toes and be willing to reach out to those people. If you send them a message or somebody tags you in them, somebody posts something, I need a videographer, and your friend tags you, just be willing and ready to just, get your work out there. And you never know, who's gonna respond to you. Building the network and just constantly be looking for opportunities.
That was good. I was digging it. It's all about, can I take over?
Yeah.
It's all about who you know. There's skill based, that's important for sure. But I know tons of photographers that are doing it big that you or other photographers that I know that are just way better maybe aren't doing as well. And the only reason why that person who isn't as skilled is getting those gigs is because they have a better network.
Yeah, they have the connection.
I need some or I'm gonna die.
We can make another batch of popcorn.
Yeah, we will. Keep going.
That's gonna be really loud though.
You're so rosy. It's cute. What is the hardest mental struggle you've had in this career path and how have you dealt with it?
That's deep.
The hardest mental struggle is also an awesome and positive thing too, and that is like the unknown. Like not knowing whether or not you're gonna make it. Like social media is kind of a problem too, because like it can give you like false hope. Like if you're getting like tons of likes and comments, like more than you normally get, you just like feel good. You get that dopamine hit, you're like, oh, I'm the shit.
Like I'm growing.
Yeah, exactly. And in reality, like it's just one post and you know, it didn't go viral to the point where you're gonna be on Ellen talking about it. So it's the unknown is really the mental struggle of every day waking up, like trying to, you know, do work. And I don't wanna say hustle and grind, I fucking hate those words. Let's just say
grind.
Just do work. Yeah, it's just like doing your thing and just not knowing whether or not you're gonna make it. And the reason why I say it's also positive, because there's so much possibility. Like you could just take it so far. You could get so successful. You could make this much money. You could meet these people. You could be the greatest influencer of all time. There's literally no limits. So
yeah,
it's just it
it
goes back and forth.
I would 100% agree. The biggest mental struggle is the unknown of like what is going to happen next. I mean, something, for example, if you go to college for like an engineering degree, I mean, you're pretty confident in knowing like what your end career, like what your dream position is going to be. You're pretty well, like you have that in sight, for example. But in something like photo and video, there's kind of like endless opportunities and potential with who you could work with, what kind of stuff you could be shooting. I mean, it's just so diverse with the kinds of stuff you can be doing. So it's always kind of a little bit daunting and then stressful of like, you know, I don't know if I'm gonna make it, but at the same time, who knows where you could be 6 months from now. I mean, my life, the way my career has been evolving, 3 months ago, I didn't think I would be, you know, here in LA with Zack and just basically screwing around for a week and just making YouTube content. I mean, it's kind of crazy. So I definitely agree. The unknown of like what's gonna happen next is by far like the biggest mental struggle. I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Zack's drunk. We got through.
I feel good though.
I'm good. We're talking about some good stuff. I hope you guys enjoyed the sort of raw, unfiltered answers to those questions. I think, you know, there was some valuable stuff talked about here.
That's gonna wrap up the Q&A. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Kind of hammered right now. Ryan's kind of hammered. Go check out his channel if you haven't. That's pretty much it. I hope you guys got something from it. I mean, we talked about some good stuff. We'll do more of these. Okay, so I will catch you guys in the next one. Later. I couldn't reach it.
Wait, I'll do it for you. Hold on.
I'm cramping up. Okay, thank you.
Work so fucking much, my greatest fear is I'ma die alone. Every diamond in my chain, yeah, that's a milestone. People calling me, asking me for money, man. The only thing I'ma give you motherfuckers is a dial tone. Flashbacks of a youngin' sipping that purple Kool-Aid, skipping school with my homies and Chief and Reefer for 2 days. Running from the law, living how I'm living, fuck 'em all. Bumping 666, Hennessy in my cup, driving through the sticks.